All right, guys, we're gonna react to my favorite lolcow on YouTube, the stripper that knows everything. So I think this one's called "Get It Done." Let's see what her pearls of wisdom are. She looks amazing, doesn't she? Yes, yes, she does. Anyway,
Hey y'all, welcome back to Ask Anna, where I give you my unsolicited opinion. Today, we're talking about going and getting it done.
now I'm assuming because she's a stripper, it means getting the client done. Man, that is a lot of makeup. And I don't care how much cleavage you show, it doesn't take away that there is a 45-year-old's head on a younger body. She says she's 24. She doesn't look 24, so I mean, I don't know, whatever. But that's a lot of cake face.
When you don't feel like it, because you're never going to feel like it, and you're going to be tired, and you're going to be sad, and you need to go and get it done anyways. I just came back from trying to go audition for a club, and I went like last week. I should have gone a few days ago, but I went last week. I'm a little late. I went last week, and they told me to come back at 11 to 3. And then they said AM, so I was thinking like, oh, like at night, like like 12 a.m., 1 a.m.
Were you retarded? They said come back at 11 a.m. So 11 a.m. means 11. Like I don't understand logic. Like I thought like she says I'm thinking 12 a.m. 1 a.m. No, they said come back at 11 a.m. See, she's a stripper, folks. So obviously, she's not making the best life decisions, and she's not the smartest person. Because usually, a person who's a stripper has a marginal room temperature IQ. Okay, that's what this person's giving you advice. Where the strip club she's gonna go try out for says come back at 11 a.m. and her first thought is, oh well, like 12 a.m. It just doesn't make sense. Anyway,
2 a.m., 3 a.m. And then I go back tonight, and apparently it was like 11 a.m. and then 12 p.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m. So I fucked up.
you're retarded. You're fucking retarded. Jesus. What is wrong with this person? And she's giving advice. Okay.
But I have to go back. Point is, I did not want to go tonight. I didn't want to go last week. Every time I try something new, I do not want to do it. Even if I want the thing that's going to come, I don't want to do it because it's like the hard part is always looking stupid, and then it's bad. But everything after that is great. Like
You've been looking stupid. If you're really 24, you've been looking stupid for 20 of those years. All I gotta say.
I started going to the gym.
Doesn't look like it.
Actually, that looks pretty good. Oh shit, this one's bigger. I started going to the gym,
It's because you
and
jack off more Johns with that
before
one.
I've always gone to like my little apartment complex gym, my college gym, like whatever was most easiest at the time. That's what I did, and I got my first gym membership, which is so nice because now there's actual machines in the areas that they're supposed to be in, so I can just do my thing and not be bothered. And when you're around people that are doing the same shit that you want to do, it like motivates you more. But I had to look stupid. Like I remember my first couple of days there, I was so nervous because I didn't know where any of the equipment was, so I didn't like want to walk around trying to look for stuff and then trying to look like I knew what I was doing.
She's a narcissist. No one gives a fuck about you. When you go to a gym and you walk into a gym, if you think everyone else in the gym is looking at you going, oh, this person doesn't know what they're doing, no. No. Also, how come you can't walk around the gym to find out where the equipment is? How come you can't ask someone who works there, where's this, where's that? It's not that hard. I don't know. There's so many things wrong with her. Hence, this is why we make fun of her.
You have to be not afraid to look stupid. I just started my dance
You
classes,
look
right?
stupid
So
right
I went
now.
tonight. To be honest, I didn't want to go. I almost didn't go.
Look at her.
I
Jesus
missed
Christ.
last week, but that's not my fault. I had some traumatic shit happen last
Once again, avoiding accountability. That's typical for,
week. I couldn't make it. I wanted to die. Not my fault.
of course it's not your
But
fault.
so this week I went, and it's like, okay, I looked less stupid than I did 2 weeks ago when I first
Is that
started. So
possible?
it's fine. You have to not be afraid to look stupid, and you just gotta keep it pushing.
You got no fear,
But
baby.
I mean, everybody says you're never gonna feel like it, but it's so true. You are never gonna feel like it until you're good at it. Then it's like, okay, like this is fun. Like I enjoy going to the gym now because I know where shit is. And then also too,
You're acting like the gym is like the size of a small city. Like finding out where everything is in a gym, it's not that hard. Like why are we acting like the gym is, I don't know, like the size of the Coliseum? Man, where's the treadmill? I'm so embarrassed.
if you don't feel like doing something, you probably need to change what you're eating. Because that's like changed everything for me. Like,
So you stop eating dick and now you feel like you can do stuff?
I'm not perfect,
No shit.
but I'm getting there.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm not perfect, but if I at least have like one healthy thing a day, like I try to at least get a smoothie or like an acai bowl, and then I try to eat like more filling stuff later on in the day, but that it's still healthy, and I'm doing my best to stay away from processed stuff. Apparently, this is cauliflower. I've never baked cauliflower before, but I feel like if I did, it wouldn't look like this. This is like a churro. um, yeah. So you're never gonna feel like it. If you really don't feel like it, change what you're eating. Go
What the
walk
fuck are you guys talking
outside.
about?
Get a dog. That'll.
What? These are like the ramblings of someone who just did 2 lines of coke. Okay? And I would know. But she's obviously not on coke. Oh my god. So eat right, get a dog if you don't feel like doing something. Great life advice. And remember, she thought her 11 a.m. Audition was for 11 p.m. at night. Okay.
I'll force you to walk outside. Only get a dog if you're ready for it, though, because some people don't deserve dogs. They really don't. What else?
Imagine that's your girlfriend. She is annoying. I mean, like, you can tell she's single, obviously.
Oh, that was it. If you want something, though, there's probably a reason. And if you're like sticking in something because it's like, oh, it's safe. Like, I had a little crisis this last week, and I was thinking,
She didn't know which shoe to put on first.
maybe I should just stop stripping and be like a music teacher.
Oh, I almost fainted right there. Wow. I mean, I don't know. I mean, oh, God. See, I don't understand. See, like TikTok and Instagram has ruined the youth because and Facebook Live. I think that's when it first started, where people were just like, I'm just gonna put my business out there and have no shame. I don't know, the fact people brag about having an OnlyFans, brag about being a stripper, freely talk about it, just feel no shame about it. Don't think it's gonna embarrass their extended family. It just says a lot. And then like the fact you think you can go from being a stripper to a music teacher, like if you're gonna work with kids, if they find out you used to be a stripper, they might not want you to work with kids. Like maybe you could be a music teacher to like adults, give like private lessons, but with you, private lessons probably end up, with you just humming.
When I feel like it's part of my calling to do that type of work. I left one of my clubs, which is kind of, it's changed a lot because that club had me on a schedule. And like I said in one of my previous videos, never rely on one thing because you don't know if that one thing's going to fuck you over. Or it turned out that one thing fucked me over. But it's fine because I had the backup. But now I want to do better. And it's very nerve wracking to do better. And you're never going to feel like it. Bye.
She's retarded. That was 5 minutes of nothing. I don't know. Anyway, I found another video to react to. Just listen to this because we're going from a young I don't know what's the proper word to call her, a young leg spreader, stripper, whatever, to a old one. Listen to this. You don't see her face on this. This is a post-wall woman, late 40s probably, looks like it. Post-wall woman, okay? Listen to this madness.
Hey ladies, this video is about annoying things sugar daddies do.
So this is a woman giving advice to other women about annoying things that sugar daddies do. Dude. Just the fact that there's a YouTube channel for anyway.
Annoying like sex conversations and arguments. Okay, so one of my SDAs, and this has been going on for a very long time, it is so freaking annoying. Every single time we are getting together, sometimes it may be a couple times a month, sometimes it may be a couple times a week.
Right.
No matter how many times we have fought about sex, right? No matter how many times we've had huge arguments about it.
Yeah.
Just, sometimes we haven't.
Oh God. People. Okay, first of all, if you're a man, do not be a sugar daddy. It's just don't. Like, these are trash women, like strippers, women like this, women with OnlyFans accounts, just women with high body counts. Avoid trash women. And if you're a woman, don't take advice from a trash woman. Like, women are great at keeping other women single because of just dumb advice. Just, like if you're a woman and you feel like you need like relationship advice, ask a man. Just trust me, because at least the guy is gonna at least have your best intentions. Like try to give you advice to get a guy. Like a woman, her advice is gonna keep you single.
Talk to each other for days or weeks or months based on these arguments. He clearly knows I don't want to go to a hotel with him, right? Every single time we get together, he always tries to have us meet at a hotel. Yes.
And see, here's the problem with her. She has a sugar daddy. She doesn't sleep with him, but he wants to sleep with her. And she goes, it's annoying because every time we argue about it. But yet you keep interacting with him. The only thing she has to do is not take his money, not hang out with him, not talk to him. Okay? But yet she keeps hanging out with a man who wants to sleep with her. She keeps saying no, but then keeps hanging out with him. And now she complains about it. So what do you think is going to happen to her one day? I bet you any amount of money, he's going to like chop her up into like little pieces. Because apparently this has happened a lot, and so you're just making this dude more frustrated, and he's the type that just keeps coming back to you, and you keep fighting over it. Don't be surprised when you end up in 6 different pieces. But anyway,
No matter how many times we've argued about this, no matter how many times I've said no, he still tries to make
304
the date
problems.
at a freaking hotel. It is the most annoying conversation.
Then stop having
Makes
it.
me feel like it's like making gray hair just grow out of my head.
Okay, she looks like on a scale of like 1 to 10, she looks like a 5. So just the fact that she has a sugar daddy is blows my mind. So this actually to me sounds like it's a much older man. Like she's probably talking to a guy who's like in his 60s or 70s, most likely. Because there's no way she's talking to a Chad. Impossible. No way. Because like a guy worth anything is not going to be talking to her. I mean, like she's showing half her face, and that half is unimpressive. You know, she looks like a soccer mom.
I'm just tired of talking about it over and over and over. It's so disrespectful. It's so freaking annoying.
It's not disrespectful because, well, he's your sugar daddy, so any respectful woman's not going to have one of those. He doesn't respect you because you don't respect yourself. This is another classic example of a dumb broad.
And I will tell you what he says. He swears to God it has nothing to do with sex. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Of course, men will say this forever. They will say this. They will bring it to their grave.
No, not
He
men.
swears to God.
Not men. Just the guy you're talking to is lying. Not all men lie. You can't compare all men to your sugar daddy. That's just plain stupid. But anyway.
He doesn't want to go to a hotel to have sex with me. He says he has some kind of virtual video game, like you put like a helmet on your head or something like that. And, you know, like you can like see the video game and you feel like you're inside of it. It's some dumbass shit. He knows I don't like video games. I care nothing about
Guy's a player. Hey, why don't you come back to the hotel with me? I got this VR headset you can put on. And then when she puts it on, he takes a baseball bat and bashes her over the head. Oh, God. What's this game called? It's called Fake Taxi.
that stuff. And every single time we're about to meet up for a date, he always tries to say, oh, yeah, you know, we should meet at that hotel and da-da-da-da-da. And, you know, I really want to show you the video game. I want to show you the video game. God. I've told him 1,000 times, I'm not going to the hotel.
This guy sounds like the type of guy that's going to snap, put her in a trunk, and then she's going to wake up in a soundproof basement. Guarantee.
I see your video game. I don't want to be alone in a hotel room with you. He acts like we never had the conversation, even when we've had huge blowout.
I think that's weird too. She's hanging out with a guy that she doesn't want to be alone with. That says so much about her. It really does. It really does.
Fights about this topic and about how he's so disrespectful that he keeps just bringing it up over and over and over. And
people don't respect 304s. You're not going to get respect from him because you don't respect yourself. It's not that hard.
Can hate it. Every single time, he will still try to meet up at the hotel. And I give him the speech again. I don't want to be in a hotel with you. I don't want to have sex with you. And he's like, no, it's not that. I just want to show you the video game. I want to show you the video game. Oh, it's so cool. You know, I just want to show you how I play it. He's lying. Ladies, when men say, just come to my house for a movie or we can just cuddle.
No, once again, not men. just your sugar daddy. Okay, you can't compare all men to your sugar daddy, you moron. She's really overgeneralizing here. Because the average man isn't a sugar daddy. The average man isn't paying just some chick money or whatever to hang out. I mean, it's just that she's an idiot. Gonna compare all men to her sugar daddy. Okay, like what kind of world do you live in where like you don't understand that that's stupid?
Or just they're always going to make something up, and they will always lie and say they
All
don't want
men.
to have sex with you. They're not trying to have sex with you.
Yes,
They
that's
will
yeah.
make stuff up. They will lie. You can ask them 1,000 times. They will continue to stick to their story. They're going to stick to their story that
So all men, based off of your VR playing sugar daddy, right? Okay, that's a great way to think. Men are a monolith. We all think the same. We all are sugar daddies, and we all lie to get women in a hotel room to have sex with.
it has nothing to do with sex. It's a lie. Ladies, it's a lie. This man is 50-something years old talking
Okay.
about a damn video
Okay,
game.
50-something years old. I was close. At first, I was like 60, 70. But, okay. Okay, I was totally wrong. But, I figured he was old. I didn't think he was like, 25. Like, I was thinking like he was like, an older adult. But, so I'm assuming it's like late 50s.
It's the best he's got. It's the best.
I mean, and it's got to be, and I figured it's someone. The reason why I was saying 60, 70 because like she's no spring chicken. But this way, she doesn't. I know it's hard to because her face is cut off, but she looks 40s to me, or she's 30s and just not in shape. Either way, she's not attracting top tier men, obviously. Okay, and that sugar daddy guy, if he has money like that, and she said like she sometimes will go a couple of months without talking to him. I'm sure he's interacting, having sex with younger women. And the only reason why he's trying to have sex with her is because she won't have sex with him. Because trust me, he can get laid if he has money to waste. Because if a guy has money, he can get laid. He's only trying to get her to have sex with him because she won't do it. That's all. Trust me.
He's got in his male DNA. Can't leave it alone. It's got to continue to try to get me. And it's super annoying.
Well, then
You know
stop
what?
hanging out with
I only
him.
deal with it because he gives me a lot of money. Okay? But this is super annoying. And if we were just doing like normal dating here and he wasn't providing for me, I don't know how I would tolerate it. I don't know how I would tolerate him constantly disrespecting me.
You're a prostitute. You get disrespected on a daily basis. I'm assuming this is not the only guy you're doing this with. Every guy who is in this pay for play relationship with you doesn't respect you. Men don't respect women that they pay for, for whatever sexual favors or hanging out. How hard is that to understand? He doesn't respect you. You don't respect yourself because a woman who respected herself wouldn't even be in this situation. I swear this woman is retarded.
Trying to get me to go to a hotel on every single freaking date. No, we have the argument every single time.
And you will keep
and then
having
we
it.
end up going out for Indian food, or we meet at Starbucks and, we do some work on the laptops and then we go for a couples massage. But he always tries, always repeatedly tries to get to the hotel. And
I love they go to a spot. This guy is blowing money. This guy sounds rich. So this guy must be really unattractive. Yeah, but I mean, who takes a woman to a spa and is just giving her money just to hang out? It makes this guy likes a challenge. You know, like that must be the only answer, because if he has all this money to take her to a spa, trust me, he's paying some 20-year-old to just give him a BJ, and it's no issue.
He always uses the excuse of, oh, I want to show you the video game. I want to show you the video game. Okay, so I just thought I would share that with you. You ladies can share with me in the comments, or share with all the other ladies, all the little tricks men have tried to play on you.
I know, but not every. She's acting like every woman is a whore. Like, the average woman is not doing what you're doing. See, she thinks her life is normal. It's not. So in her comments, it's just going to be an echo chamber of other 304s. It's going to be garden tools talking about, hooking up with their tier 5 sub or something.
Trying to get you to go to their house, get you to go to a hotel. Like, they always, they just won't stop. And I know you have, or a lot of you ladies have experienced this. And it would be funny to just,
most whores, yeah.
So, all right, ladies, leave your comments. Tell me your stories, okay? If you ladies like these kind of videos, like, subscribe, go to the Sugar Lady Academy, where there are more.
Okay, enough. The Sugar Lady Academy. This is complete and utter bullshit. Women, stop listening to other women when it comes to anything. I mean, like, if you're a woman, maybe take advice on, like, where to get your hair done or get your nails done. But life advice, like, these were back-to-back videos of women who give horrible life advice. Okay? The first one was a stripper. This one's a sex worker too. It's ridiculous. Anyway, well, I hope you've enjoyed this special episode of When I Have Spare Time podcast. I will talk to you later. Peace.